Hi everyone, Kavita Javeri Patel here. Happy Tuesday. I'm so excited to be talking with all of you in the second week of She's the CEO. And this week we're talking about goal setting. And this is so important for all of us entrepreneurs because, we are our brand and we're doing it all. We're doing the marketing, we're doing the sales, we're doing, the accounting and the finances and you name it, we're doing it. So goal setting is so crucial to our really being able to accomplish what we want to accomplish on a daily basis. And I remember when I first started off as an entrepreneur, it was so overwhelming for me to even think about what I was going to accomplish that day. And sometimes I would write out an entire to-do list, and the whole list would be like 20 different things that I needed to accomplish, within the week or within the couple of weeks or within the month. And it was just totally overwhelming. And sometimes I would check off like one or two things in that day. But for the most part, I wasn't getting most of it done and feeling kind of like a failure many days because I was like, I have so much to do. And I was just like stunted. I was overwhelmed and I wasn't, really being the productive self that I could have because I was overwhelmed by my to-do list. So today what I wanted to do is give you some tips around what I do to keep on track and really accomplishing what I need to accomplish every day without getting into that state of overwhelm. So basically what I've done through lots of trial and error around what works best for me, and I think, what works for everyone is slightly different. The biggest advice that I could give is just not going into a state of overwhelm, because then if you're looking at a long list and you're like, how am I going to accomplish all of this? Guess what's going to happen? You're not going to do everything that you need to get done. So what I do every day is in the morning, I get up and I have an idea of what I need to do that day. What are my deadlines? What are, some of the projects that I'm working on at the time? And what do I want to do within those projects or within those deadlines that I need to get done today? So I make a list of the top 5 things. The top 5 things that I need to prioritize that day to make sure that I get those done. Then I'll have some tricklers, like little things that I need to do, like email this client or email this customer and, try to figure that out. But for the most part, the top 5 things are the big things. And sometimes we chunk too big. So make sure they're like little chunks of top 5 goals that you want to accomplish that day. You don't want to say, okay, I'm going to, revamp my website today. That can't be one, because it takes some time. It takes a couple days. It takes a lot of preparation to do that. But, what could be up there is something like, I need to write this article for my newsletter today, or I need to blog about this today. So, 5 chunked down items that I write out first thing in the morning, and that's my business to-do list. And this is where my health part comes in for all of you guys, because health is so important for all of us entrepreneurs to really accomplish what we need to do on a daily basis. And sometimes we forget to go to the gym, or we forget to exercise, or we even forget lunch. We just kind of go through the day working, because we're so consumed and passionate about what we're doing. But at the same time, we need to take care of ourselves. So what I do is I do a top 5 list for my business, and then I do a top 3 list for myself. So what do I want to need? What do I need to get done today to, really keep myself healthy, productive, and focused? So, things on that list could be go to a yoga class today, or, going, and I'm really a big believer in having fun with exercise. So, or taking a Pilates class, or going for a run. It could be cooking myself some lunch today without going outside, or it could be just having a couple of glasses of water and sitting down by myself for a couple moments and just take a couple deep breaths. It could be something as simple as that. But 3 things that you want to do for yourself on your health list, and then you have 5 things that you want to get accomplished on your business to-do list. And what happens at the end of the day is really when you look at the 5 things that you've checked off, you feel accomplished. And you can kind of celebrate that versus it being like this really long, never-ending to-do list where you just feel like you keep going. And when you accomplish those 5, really celebrate it. It's the one thing that we don't do. We just have so many things on our minds, but we never celebrate like the things that we've done. We're always looking for the things that we haven't accomplished yet. But taking that time to really say, oh, I did a great job today, I accomplished these 5 things, is so important so that we can keep going and keep motivated on a daily basis. So there you go. Those are my tips for goal setting and how I do it and what's worked for me through lots of trial and error. Try it out every morning, 5 things on the business list, 3 things on your health list, and let me know how it goes. Make sure you leave us some comments, and I'm excited to hear back from all of you. So I'll see you next week, next Tuesday, with a new topic, and I'm excited to share. Make sure you leave your comments below. I can't wait to hear from you and comment right back. So talk to you soon. Bye.